Our project Bottlelite is a replacement for the traditional kerosene lamps used in the slums of Kenya. It's designed to reduce the amount of negative side effects such as harmful fumes, as well as cost for our user. We did some research into lighting in Kenya and found that only a quarter of Kenyan homes have electricity. And because of this, many of these homes rely on kerosene lamps for lighting. These burners can release CO2 gases into the home and environment, which can cause various health problems such as cancer and behavioral defects. In rural Kenya, more women die of smoke-related illnesses than they do of malaria and tuberculosis. So our design uses a few simple components: a plastic bottle, button cell battery, 2 LEDs, rubber tubing, and highlighter fluid. The highlighter fluid goes into the tubing and 2 LEDs fit on both ends. The fluid as well as the plastic bottle spread light more evenly to create a brighter glow. The design is quite simple to use. At the top of the bottle, 2 legs of the LEDs point upwards, and a button cell is inserted into the top of the bottle, which lights up our prototype. During the daytime, the design can be put outside where a solar panel charges the battery to be reused.
Yeah, I believe so, since it provides enough light without the negative effects that the kerosene lamps would have. I think it's a pretty good alternative. It made me a bit reflective about the abundance of light sources we have readily available to us, and realize that they aren't as fortunate to be able to have such luxuries as that. Originally, I had no idea that they even used kerosene lamps, let alone the side effects that were a direct result of wanting to see or even read at night. I realized that I used a lot more energy than I thought, and the amount of available energy for a developed country really goes to waste sometimes with the amount of electronics and non-essentials we use. Keeping the energy source hooked up, adjusting and correcting when the battery was slipping out of place. Of course, if the amount of kerosene-related illnesses is such an issue, there's clearly not being enough done to prevent these illnesses in the first place. I started using it almost every night as a desk lamp, so I could keep the battery in place if I needed to. If I needed to have it anywhere else, I'd just take it with me and move it around to the place that needed it the most.